Good afternoon and welcome to Dendiggityopolis News. I am Photosynthesis Man. We take a break from your regularly scheduled soap opera, As the World Plans, to bring you this special news bulletin. As you know, the evil supervillain Sticky the Belch has stolen the superpower of crime-fighting crusader and my best friend, Trixie Trudfeld. He is now using her power to make everyone super sneezy. And now we are coming on to week number, we are on day number, who knows, time is like not even a thing anymore, okay? All that matters is that we are in shelter in place, okay? The question now is, what can be done about this sticky situation that the Belch has put us in? To answer that question, I have invited a panel of experts. They are going to share their ideas and maybe if they have any super information about where we can find the Belch. Okay, so let's begin with one of my favorite superheroes, the Slipper.
Hi, how's everybody doing? I can't hear you, but I hope you said good. So I'm Camp Counselor Dewey, but I'm also known as the Slipper. Slip!
Whoa!
I love it. I love it. I just love doing that. And if you love what I'm doing, click subscribe. Click subscribe. Anyhow, so Sticky, yes. Well, let me tell you, I did have a run-in. I was at my favorite restaurant. It's called the Rainforest Cafe, but it was in my mind because we're in quarantine. So I was there, and it was like we was in a rainforest, and there was water dripping, and there was a toucan, there's a jaguar, it was eating on dolphin or something. And anyways, I was there, and then who did I see at the corner of my eye? Sticky the
Belch.
Sticky the Belch. And he came up, he's like, I'm gonna get you. I was like, what you mean you're gonna get me? And he's like, I'm gonna get you. And I was like, with what? Because I'll make you slip. I didn't make him slip, but I said, I'm gonna make you slip. And he said, I'm gonna belch on you. And I was like, what? He's like, belch on you. I was like, do you mean burp? He's like, no, belch. I was like, burp, belch, burp, belch, burp, belch, burp, belch. It was just on. And then I was like, hey, do you follow me on Instagram? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, you want to hug? And he said, yeah. And we hugged. And then we made a pact that if the crime-fighting crusaders ever asked if I had seen him, to say I'd never seen him. So I'd never seen him before.
Thank you so much, the Slipper. Moving on now to Mrs. Schmabbits.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine, Mrs. Schmabbits.
Oh, okay. I assume you can hear me. I was very glad to be told that I would have the option of not being seen on camera because the time that you all wanted to do this was right in the middle of my spa time. And that's one of the rituals that I keep on a daily basis now that we can't go to the spa or any places really, now that we're in quarantine. And so I have a spa time that I keep regularly. And this is my spa time. And I'm in a bit of a, compromised situation here, so I'm really glad I cannot be on camera.
Mrs. Schmabbits, I feel it's important to tell you, you are on camera.
Oh no. I clicked the button that takes me off camera. I was assured that would take me off camera, so I'm not on camera. You cannot see me.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely see you. You have a towel on your head. You have 2 brown sinks. There's a little pink chemise in the back. It looks lovely, Beth.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, well, she disappeared. That is no problem. Okay, moving right along. Let us check in all the way on the moon, the lunar surface. Please welcome to the program, Schmixie, Trixie's twin cousin.
Hey, y'all, I'm Schmixie. I'm Trixie's identical twin space cousin from the moon, and I live on a moon farm there for y'all who don't know. Now, I'm just going to tell you that right now, Trixie is visiting me on the moon, and she's very upset she lost her superpower. So I'm whispering so she don't know I'm talking to y'all, because we all have our superpowers, and she doesn't have her superpower. And she's sad about it, but my space donkey's taking her on a moonwalk to cheer her up. So, now bye. Have a good time, Trixie. Have a good time, donkey. I'm just going to stay here and make my vlogs. It's not a problem to make my vlogs, okay? Don't worry. I have a plan. The space pigs and me, we're going to surprise her. All right, when she gets back, we're going to hang some moon streamers, and we're going to hang some moon balloons. We're going to have the little horns that crinkle up, and they crinkle up, and then go honk, and I like those. And then also I'm going to give her a stay ray. A stay ray. This is a stay ray. I invented it in my laboratory, and it's really cool because what it does is you go you stay at a villain, and then the villain has to stay and not go. You know how they're always going around doing bad stuff? You can't do that when you got to stay. And I made this out of very special space stuff. It's like early universe protoplanetary disk fragments that I have harvested from a meteorite, and then I used some, sunspot activity to fuel the fusion of that with some space pig dung, keep its shape. And it looks like a regular spoon. I'm working on making it look more regular, but it's made of space stuff, so it's got to be silver. But I'm going to give it to her, and she can use it on sticky and you have to stay. So we'll see if that cheers her up. Anyway, that's me. That's We're from the Moon.
Early universe protoplanet discharge was my nickname in college. Anyway, moving right along, the next group of panelists are a super team unto themselves. Please help me welcome Terrific Gal and Terrific Dog, as well as Captain Terrific. Captain Terrific, can you hear?
Captain Terrific.
Oh,
We don't know if he can fly or if there's lasers in his eye. Captain Terrific saves kittens from the trees and tells you to say please. All we know is that he's an awesome guy, 'cause he's Captain Terrific and we love him so.
yes, we do love him so, yes. Thank you so much for being here, Team Terrific. Please tell us, what do you know about Sticky the Belch, or what have you been doing during all of this shelter in place?
Ooh, well, actually, Photosynthesis Man, Terrific Dog and I meant to go out and look for Sticky the Belch. Unfortunately, we've had to be quarantined here in Captain Terrific's apartment.
Oh, yes, I just noticed you are in different places.
Yes, unfortunately, and this is probably as a result of Sticky the Belch, who, while I have never heard of, I am now certain is responsible for this crime.
I told you.
The access code to the Terrific Cave has been hacked, and we were left with a clue that it begins with the letter C and ends with the letter C. Alphanumeric, of course, and we've been trying to unpack and decode this for, I don't know, weeks now.
Captain Terrific, the code is Captain Terrific.
So I've tried Cacophony Attic.
No. It's Captain Terrific.
I've also tried Castigate Music, for no particular reason.
Captain Terrific.
And Cataclysm Cosmic, just the 3 tries we've been able to come up with in the last several weeks. And as you can see, I'm still trapped in the magnificent and beautiful Terrific Cave.
Captain Terrific, it's your name. One word, all caps. Captain Terrific.
That is my name. Thank you very much, Terrific Al. But we've been able to subsist with food that has been coming through a small door I have installed just for Terrific Dog, which conveniently does not have a locking code. So, Terrific Al, if you don't mind, I believe it is time for lunch.
Absolutely. Let's send you your meal with Terrific Dog.
Thank you. Terrific Dog, as we all know, has super speed, considering my cavern is miles and miles below the ground. So fast, he has knocked his hat off. But Terrific Al, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, Captain Terrific.
We do seem to be having the same problem as before, where I have now been delivered an empty hot dog bun, and I'm going to choose to blame this on Sticky the Belch, who has not only stolen my daily hot dog, he is also cruelly smearing ketchup all over the face of Terrific Dog.
No, Captain Terrific, I sent you the hot dog. I think the dog ate it.
I think it's highly likely that's we are more victims of Sticky the Belch. And back to you.
Yes, thank you, Captain Terrific, Terrific Gal, and Terrific Dog, aka Team Terrific. You know, when it comes to the Belch, there is villain, there is super villain, and then there is Sticky the Belch, okay? I think we can all agree on that, yes, okay? Now, to get a different perspective, we are going to check in with someone who has a checkered past. They weren't really a hero, but sometimes kind of a hero. Anyway, please welcome to the program, the Blender. Blender, are you there?
Blender.
Well,
That's right. I've been here the whole time. Kind of freaky, huh? So, being the Blender, I knew Sticky the Belch because his name began with B, so we were always in the same group at the Villain Academy. And what I can tell you about him is that he likes to take long walks. He's a big Stephen King fan. And I believe his favorite color is yellow. But as for me, I am no longer involved in villainy. I took some time during this stay at home to really work on my blending and really try to become one with things. And I was able to do so. I became one with this tree here. So I am in a park near my home, and I have not been able to unblend from this tree yet, but I remain hopeful that I will be able to. And let's see, I've also been making sourdough bread. So if anybody needs any sourdough starter, hit me up. Yeah.
Send it our way. Add extra hot dogs, please.
Yeah, can do, Mr. Terrific.
Yes,
That's Captain.
Yes,
Captain.
Captain.
Captain, terrific.
Captain school for captaining. Yes. Now, moving right along, we have to hear from none other than Miller Moth. Miller Moth, thank you.
Miller Moth has also taken a step back from villainy to focus on self-care for Miller Moth. And I needed projects to occupy all my free time. And the first thing I did was learn to crochet with yarn. And with my yarn, the first thing I made were these new Miller goggles. Yes, I know, don't judge, they're rudimentary. It was my first effort. But then I turned it up one single notch, and I made a Miller mask. I haven't used it outside, but it feels good on my Miller mouth. And then I kicked it up even more notches, and I found a pattern for a pillow. But don't be fooled. This pillow is more than it seems. Flip, flip, flip. You see? Two different sides of the pillow. Two different kinds of designs, which allowed me to continue to kick it up. And the next thing I made was this iron, a whole iron crocheted of yarn. And then I made this book, The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer, all 9 chapters made of yarn. And then I made this album of yarn, Bruce Springsteen, Nebraska, only side B. And I thought, perhaps I could crochet a new Trixie who has not lost her superpowers. If only I could find a pattern to crochet a human soul.
Well, thank you, Miller Moth, for that illuminating experience. Hopefully, we can use your iron to iron out the wrinkles of injustice. Now, all the way from Scotland, please help me welcome your favorite parrot and mine, Scott P. Parrot. Hello, Scott. Thank you so much for being here. What's that, Scott? You say you actually saw Sticky the Belch? You turned a corner and he was 20 feet away? Oh, sorry, 6 meters away? It's the metric system. I don't understand. Okay. What? So you struck a heroic pose and you began running to get Sticky? But then you stopped in your tracks because you were blocked by a hideous spider? So you ran away like a teeny tiny little baby birdie? Oh, excuse me. You bravely, heroically retreated like a teeny tiny little baby birdie? So you thought about it and then you had a great idea? Slow motion training montage. Oh my gosh, that is a great idea. Hey, do you mind if we join you? Okay, everybody, slow motion training montage. a great montage. So then what happened, Scott? Oh, wow, look out, Scott. Look behind you, Scott. Oh, then you got him? You captured the Belch? Wait, Scott, are you saying you got him? You got him? Wow, Scott, you captured Sticky the Belch? Oh no, oh, you captured the spider. The one that was in the way. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good too, I guess. But what about Sticky the Belch? Oh, hold on just a second. I am receiving word that Sticky the Belch has been sighted at the Dendiggityopolis Cineplex.
To the Cineplex!
To the Cineplex! Oh, but wait, I'm going to need to stand it.
I need to get my mask. Where's my mask? I don't know.
Actually, no, actually, I can do it.
Get over the nose, perfect out.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll
Okay.
do
That's good. Is that
Ladies
good?
and gentlemen at home, we are going to go check out the Cineplex. In the meantime, please stay vigilant and we will see you next time. Goodness and light.
Goodness and light.
Woo!